The Pennsylvania Human Relations Act generally applies to any employer with at least 4 employees and individual contractors. The Act makes it unlawful to discriminate on the basis of a protected group in the workplace. This applies to all facets of employment, not just hiring and firing. Employment discrimination is prohibited if based on race, color, sex, age 40 and over, religion, ancestry, national origin, disability, and/or because the person is a user of a support animal for a disability. An employer also cannot discriminate against an individual because they have a GED instead of a high school diploma. Harassment is a common form of employment discrimination. Harassment can be physical, verbal, or visual. Employers should take steps to prevent and respond effectively to harassment, such as having clear, well-communicated policies for reporting harassment, training employees in recognizing and preventing harassment, and having multiple ways in which to report harassment, and promptly responding to alleged incidents of harassment. An employer may have to provide a reasonable accommodation for an individual's disability or religious practice. Employees should generally notify the employer of their need for an accommodation, unless the employer otherwise has good reason to know. The request for reasonable accommodation begins an interactive process, which is required by law. Employers may offer a reasonable alternate accommodation that would meet the employee's needs. Employees are also protected against retaliation by employers for filing a discrimination complaint or otherwise opposing a discriminatory act. For instance, firing or demoting someone because they have made a complaint against you is illegal. This may be true even when the employee's complaint turns out to be unfounded. If you receive a complaint alleging discrimination, you may want to contact an attorney to discuss your legal responsibilities. Remember, discrimination is bad business for everyone. PHRC works for you to help you end and prevent discrimination if it is happening. Find out how to request free training for your workforce at phrc.pa.gov.